On, Mr. Barrett. For my first service experiment that I can remember, I volunteered at my church to make peanut butter and jellies to feed the homeless that weekend, and that was really all I'd done in the past. Before this year, I thought service was more just volunteering. I thought they were the same thing, but now I know they're two completely different things. Especially now that I know what discipleship means, that kind of plays into that a lot, I think. The requirement this year for service, I thought it was just really good overall because it really just forced you to do service, even if you were, especially when you were feeling lazy. So that really helped me out. I didn't want to do it and stuff. Services that I've done in the past are, like I already said, peanut butter and jelly, and also volunteering at spaghetti dinners, which I had never done before, just only once. The main service I did this year was volunteering at a spaghetti dinner, like I already said. I bust tables and kind of talk to people here and there, keep them company when they were waiting in line to get their tickets. And the other thing I did was I helped kids at my church try and understand the gospel as church was going on. Me and a couple of my cousins did that together every Sunday. One thing I didn't like about service this year was I met a couple unthankful people, and they kind of made the experience bad for me. But on the other hand, I met a lot of good people, which I remember that more than the bad people. I just kind of forget about the bad people. One thing I wish I could have done coming into this year with service is being more open-minded, and instead of just trying to find service to knock it out, get it over with, rather just taking the experience for for what it is and trying to take life lessons from it. Challenges I faced this year were since I didn't have a lot of free time with baseball and other things, the only free time I had to do service, really, it felt like. So that was a big challenge. The story I have is at one of the spaghetti dinners I volunteered at, a random guy I'd never seen came up to me and shook my hand and gave me $5, and he told me he was an ed grad of '89, so I thought that was pretty cool. It made me feel like people noticed me and stuff. One thing I've learned about myself that's kind of like, it's big in life, is I'm very patient. Because I had to deal with a lot of unthankful people. One thing I'm proud of is, I'm proud of my drive that I had this year. Instead of trying to make something up just to get service done with, I did every single service experiment. And this year, or over the summer or next year, I would like to participate in a food drive. I've never done one of those, and I see service in the future. I see it taking up part of my everyday life and just becoming a regular for me. All right.